Good morning. Let's look at minute 3. Hope you all had a great weekend. Circle the subject of each sentence. Hint: the subject of a sentence tells who or what the sentence is about, and it's usually at the beginning of a sentence. Number 1, dinner is my favorite meal of the day. We are supposed to circle the subject. We're talking about dinner. My family eats dinner together. My family is the subject. My brother puts the dishes on the table. My brother is the subject. Honey ham is our favorite dish. Honey ham is the subject. It's the what. Apple pie is our favorite dessert. Apple pie is the what. My parents always ask how our day was at school. My parents is the who. The dishes are washed right after dinner. The dishes is the subject, it's the what. Mom and Dad help us clear the table. Mom and Dad is the who we're talking about. Rick and the dog go for a walk around the block. The who is Rick and the dog. I finish my homework before bedtime. I is the who. Let's turn our paper over and let's look at our math, please, for minute 3. 4 divided by 72. I'm going to show you a different way to do this today. Okay. We're going to look at 4, and we're going to look at the first number, and that first number is bigger than 4. So I have to think to myself, 4 times what is 7? And I know 4 times 1 is 4. I know 4 times 2 is 8, so that's too much. So now here I time. So 4 times 1 is 4, and then when I go to the bottom here, I subtract 7 minus 4 is 3. It's 3 that's left over. Then I bring down my 2. 4 times what is 32? Well, I know 8 times 4 is 32, and 32 minus 32 is 0, so there's no remainder left over. So 18 times 4 is 72. 21 plus 6 plus 1 is 7, and that's a 2. The volume of this shape is 9 cubic units. 1, 2, 3 in the front, 1, 2, 3 in the middle, 1, 2, 3 in the back. 3, 6, 9. So that is true. Fact family, we use the same numbers. 5 times 8 is 40, so 8 times 5 is 40. 40 divided by 8 is 5. 40 divided by 5 is 8. 8, 8, 8, 8, 5, 5, 5, 5, 40, 40, 40, 40. Polly bought a new collar and leash for her dog. The total was $7.50. She paid with a $10 bill. How much change will she receive? So I take the $10 that she paid with. I subtract the $7.50 that she bought something with. 0 minus 0 is 0. I can't take 5 from 0 in a whole number, so I borrow from the 1. 1 becomes a 0. This 0 becomes 10. But I still need to borrow. So 10 becomes a 9, and this 0 becomes 10. Now 10 minus 5 is 5. Bring down my decimal. 9 minus 7 is 2, and then I have nothing. So I am going to get back $2.50. This is an important thing for you to learn. You don't want to get ripped off when you're paying at a store, so make sure that you're paying attention and knowing how to subtract your money. Okay. 5 minus 3 is 2. 4 minus nothing is 4. 14 times 5. Remember, we multiply this way first. 5 times 4 is 20, and we plus the 2 up here. Then we multiply this way. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 2 is 70. Okay? If you don't know how to do that, you take 14 and you add it 5 times. 4 plus 4 is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Carry the 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Either way, you're going to get 70. Greater than or less than. These are pretty easy. We know 13 is greater, 31 is greater, and 310 and 310 are equal. Show your paper to your teacher, put it in your cubby, and go to Lexia Core 5.